George Lopez is back, but this time with his daughter Mayan. Their new sitcom Lopez versus Lopez follows a once estranged father and daughter as they navigate dysfunction, reconnection, and all the heartaches and joy in between. I had the chance to catch up with George. Take a look. Well, George, the reviews are coming in. They say the show is a laugh a minute and that the cast is incredible. The cast is incredible and that you get to work alongside your daughter. How did this all come about?
Well, first you have to get divorced. No, it was derived. It was derived from TikTok and Mayan's TikTok account, and responding to people that were being unkind to her mother and unkind to me. And, then Debbie Wolf, who created the show, Latina showrunner, saw similarities in her own father with her. And then through social media, and we have TikTok on this show. They've been kind enough to let us use that. But it's what everybody's doing. No one has really been able to turn it into a television show, but we managed to kind of make that bridge over, and this show is really good. I think once the show gets on its feet and once people start to watch it week after week, I think that they'll really love all the characters in this show. I think it'll be a show that will be amongst their favorites to stream or to watch, at home on Friday nights.
So you mentioned the divorce. So what's the dynamic there when the show? Kind of give our viewers the backstory.
Yeah, the dynamic is the fact that Mayan and I hadn't spoken in years, so we're trying to reconcile. And through the pandemic, my business suffered, and I needed a place to stay, and they were kind enough to let me stay in their house. And clearly, when you have a parent in your house, is going to tell you how to run your house.
Yeah.
But Mayan's very independent, so we clashed there, and then we clashed because she has a child, and I put my old ways into the grandkid. And then they're teaching the new way, yeah.
Yeah, listen, my mom is in town right now. We know all about that. My kids are like, ay, when is she leaving? I'm kidding, but it's old school, right? So tell me some of your favorite moments from the show.
It's like, why are these lights on? That's crazy. This one too. What? Hey, why are all the lights on in this house? Do you guys even know what electricity costs?
19.90 cents a kilowatt. Sorry. When I get nervous, I say facts.
Well, I mean, to just see Mayan every day and to see Mayan do really well, I think it would break my heart if Mayan was struggling with the comedy at all. But since she's not, it kind of makes my heart sore that this little girl that I cut her cord and I walked with her down the hall as they cleaned her for the first time. And, not a day goes by that I don't look at Mayan and see her as a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old. But, we always had a little bit of our own language, and on the show, we still have that. But I get to go to work and see your kid do great.
George, real quick, my husband has 11 and a 13-year-old. Any advice for him? Right now they're not giving us the time of day.
I know. I would say, to just stay connected to them, even though sometimes they don't want to hug you or they don't want you around, but, stay a bit I wouldn't say a helicopter. I would say stay a little bit of a surveillance, right. and trying to stay in their lives where they feel like you're not trying to dictate their life.
Very well said. We will do it. And thank you. Yeah.
And look at their accounts on social media.
Exactly. Hey, I got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Best of luck with Lopez versus Lopez. Mwah. That's right. Catch that show Friday nights, 8 p.m. right here on 11 Alive. It's time now to take a look.